I call Paul Foster-Bell.
E te mana whakawātuarua tēnā koe. So I feel it's my duty to assist Major Mark with some of the points that he brought up, so I'll address those in my comments. Sir, this Local Government Auckland Transitional Provisions Amendment Bill is very, very simple, and it does a couple of things which actually have direct comparisons we can make in this House. In reducing the quorum from 3 to 2 for the hearings, it balances very successfully, in my view, taking a pragmatic and practical approach which will allow the Auckland Council to complete unitary plan hearings by the middle of next year, with the need to be democratic, transparent and accountable for Auckland ratepayers. And there's a very similar thing we do. In fact, the Education and Science Committee on which I sit has a reduced quorum in a subcommittee now so that we can hear the many hundreds of people who want to come and submit on the inquiry into special needs in education. That is the parents of disabled children who are going through the educational system in New Zealand. And I think it is disgraceful that the Labour Party denied leave for that subcommittee to sit during the period of urgency, thus inconveniencing the families of hundreds of New Zealand children in the educational system who suffer from disabilities and have special educational needs and learning differences, and they should hang their heads in shame for that. So, sir, we have a reduced quorum for that meeting, so there's a very simple reason. It is to balance practicality and pragmatism versus the need to be democratic and as transparent and accountable as possible. Secondly, on the need for urgency, I think this is also very clear. It's laid out in the bill. There's a statutory deadline of the 22nd of July 2016. Hearings must begin in January next year to successfully complete them by that statutory deadline. It's a practical and pragmatic bill, and it, I think, successfully achieves what we need to do to make sure the Auckland Unitary Plan is completed on time. I commend it to the House.
Call Jan Logie, 5-minute call.